And we're live for live stream 260, I believe. I didn't come to the market earlier because I noticed the market trending. So because of that, decided I wouldn't trade. Let's see. Decided I wouldn't trade, so had a big sell-off there after the news. Let's see. Let's see here. I don't think I'll be able to get this. This is the 39 candle. 39 candle on ES. 39 candle close at 36.75. 36.75. 36.75. Let's see. That would have been stopped out. That would have hit target. So 36.75 there. And this is the 429 candle. 429. 35.25. 35.25. So the problem I've got is at the moment is the fact that 43.25. 41.75. 41.75. I think we'd have got that. So cancel that. Let's see, stop is down at 30.50. So the problem I've got at the moment is I'm buying a market which is clearly trending to the downside. So let's see. That would have been stopped out over there. Stopped out over there as well. So that's going to be the issue here. $43.25. That's certainly going to be the issue if we keep selling here. Hold on a second. Oh my word, how did you miss the short? Missed the short there on gold. Golly. Oh my word. So that is at the 55. 455 candle. 455. 118.2. Seems I'm about to be stopped out here on ES. 118.2. Oh my word. Golly. Such a good entry. Should be getting stopped out here any second. Over on ES. Here we go. 2 ticks away from the stop. What's going on here? I'm gonna add there 30. Oh. It's not quite an ad, but over on gold. Short. That should get the other one as well. 19.5. 19.5. And we've got 120. 120. So I got stopped out on both the ES positions here, there. Some down 10. Over on gold, we got a short in. So we're looking at the 116s. 116s. 116 and 115. 115. Seeing a continuation to the downside on NQ and ES, so these are conditions that my strategy doesn't perform well in a trending market. So you have to be aware of that. Do you think I gave the market enough time? That's why I didn't start streaming earlier. But wasn't to be. So we had core PCE today. Higher than expected. Interesting. Well, looks like this gold is going to continue to the upside here. Well, we made new all-time highs on gold, so looks like I'm going to be stopped out. So, worst enemy of my strategy, a trending market. Where's this draft coming from? Seems I might have come to the market just a little bit late here. Just when the market's coming into the next phase of the leg up. Oh well. Seems like I'm about to get along on our friends over at NQ. Let's go get prepared to take that long. That's what I want to see. I want to see that selling there. Long. Long NQ. Long NQ right there. Let's see where our stop is. 40, so it's at 51.75. 51.75. 505.50. 505.50. What's the current range on this market? So gold isn't looking too smart, neither is ES. Current range on our friends over at NQ, 548 points. This could go much lower. Stopped out there in a portion of gold. About to be stopped out again. Down 15, realized. Seems I'm about to be stopped out here on our friends over at NQ as well. So the usual rules apply. If I'm down over 100, done for the day. If I'm up over 100, also going to finish the day. About to be stopped out here on ES, not ES, NQ. Seems the market wants to set up for the first entry long gone. Yes. Also an additional long on NQ. Gotta stay patient here. Still think this is at risk. Okay, so long. That's a stop. 41. Target. $84.25. 84. 84.25. 84. Let's be precise. The 505 seems so far away. Even the 84 seems a mile away on such a heavy market. We'll see. We'll certainly see. Stop at 51 is so close that both stops are pretty close as well. Only positive at the moment is at least gold is somewhat behaving favorably. I don't think I trust gold anyway. This looks like it's coming to stop out. We'll see. What is this line? Session breaks. What the hell are you on about? There's no session break there. Would be nice to take off a little partial here. Currently down essentially 16. Great if we can go pick up that 84.25. Zero guarantees of success. Oh, too loud on the mic there. Zero guarantees of success. Still more likely that I'm going to be stopped out here. Over on the NQ. Middle left of the screen. There we go. Oh. Oh, I just got a long over on ES. Ooh. Oh, wow. $18. Seems we're coming down to target there on 18. What is that? 30. Oh, of course, you're going to come and stop me out before getting my order. Is that what's going to happen? Oh, my word. Is that what's the risk going to happen? So down 27. Oh, is that what's going to happen? Huh. Well, such is life. Come on, go pick us up then. I'm not going to complain too much. So this one's up at 30. Offset some of the losses a little bit here. 80.25, so about 4 points away. So it's at 115. 115. 150. Target filled there on both ES and NQ. So even though it's still negative, let's celebrate. We're winning. That was such a nasty candle over there on NQ. Got all the way down to 50 and then rallied up. Oh well. So we're down essentially 12. Well, we're about to get a signal to enter short again on gold here. Just waiting for the close of the candle to take it. Ideally want to see a rally here. You know what, taking it. So just took the gold there. We're looking for 114.9. One tick below. 114 dot. Come on. 114.8. Goodness me. Whatever. 19.1. 19.1. Okay, let's go be precise here. 14.9. There we go. May get stopped out. See, the previous strategy that I was using the past couple of weeks would have had me shorting here, looking to short here, but I'm going to stick with this strategy that has been paying me for the past couple of days. Even though these market conditions aren't ideal. Like I said, if I'm up, I've got realized over 100, Closing the position. And for up or down. See where we are. Yep, seems I'm about to get a long setup in ES. Long. Looking at 2075. Oh, got a long over on NQ. Oh my goodness me. There we go. Long over on NQ. So we're saying we're looking at 2075. 2075. Over on NQ. 4775. 47. So these are pretty risky trades, just due to the fact that we've got the market selling off as much as it is. 47. There we just got it there. 47.75. Looking for 15.75 to the upside. 15.75. And over on ES looking for 36. 36. So we'll continue to monitor ES in the top right and Q in the bottom middle left, and we're going to get the gold chart up in the bottom right here. So there's a gold chart. So there is a risk of this 50 period acting as a bit of a dynamic level of resistance, and we'll continue to see selling all the way down to the stop. Didn't quite get to the 50 period on the ES. Okay, so seeing buying across gold here and selling across these, which suggests a series of stop outs. Well, we'll see. We'll certainly see here. What's the time? It is 1:23 in New York. Okay. Okay, so coming into about the final 90. Okay. Zero guarantees of success here. Did say that these conditions aren't favorable to the strategy. The strategy is a bit of a counter trend strategy. So when the market does trend, it does run into quite a bit of trouble. Seeing that gold here, looks like it's poised to get up to that 120s. And as it's doing that, you can imagine that these aren't going to be too favorable. Both the NQ and the ES. Stopped out there on a portion. Got to 19.2. Can imagine that these are going to sell off now. Down to their stops. Got to 19.3s here. Seem to be running towards that 120 on gold. Want to attack those highs. Want to attack those highs. So I'm down 14. Buyers just aren't stepping in here. Hopefully this can just dump and the buyers can just come in. That doesn't seem to be the case. Just seems like this is going to go to make new lows. Over there on our friends over at ES. ES looks so close to the stop out here. Seems somewhat inevitable. Gonna make new lows on the day. Current range on NQ, you're looking at 561.75. On ES, you're looking at 126. We've got a VIX, which is just out of this world at the minute at plus 17.51%. So VIX is certainly supporting this move down. See, I'm about to be stopped out here on ES. I'm definitely going to clear those 450s and pick up this stop here. We'll let it play out. We will let it play out. Here comes the ES position. Coming for that stop there. Stopped out ES, stopped out NQ. Down 41. Got a small offset on gold here. Seems to have got down to 15. Target filled on gold there. Minus celebration.
We're winning.
So that 14.9 would have been hit as well. Just didn't have a big enough stop. So I'm down 35. Interesting to see what, from a daily chart perspective, the market's looking at. Also fundamental driver, so could see a move down here all the way down to the 300s. Really could. On NQ. Quite high volume there on the move down on gold. Interesting. Goodness me. It seems I'm about to get a long gun. Our friends over at ES. Seems our friends over at ES want to give me a long trade. I guess not. Too much buying's coming in. Let me go. I'm on ES. Let's get ready if we do get it. I need more selling though. I need more selling. It doesn't appear that I'm going to get it. So I guess I'm going to be on the sidelines. No, goodness me. No, well. Down to the 620s. Okay, so it seems gold wants to set up for another short. It's not really a great area to be shorting, to be honest. It's not a great area. Oh, come on. I'm not going to get a setup on ES. Golly. Golly. Come on. See, I wanted to set up around the 620s there, but I got to stay patient. What's our friends over at gold doing? Let's go have a look at our friends over at gold. What's gold doing here? Okay, the VWAP's just right there. So, certainly, I'd like for it to rally a bit more. I certainly prefer if it was to rally. But if the opportunity presents itself, I'm going to take it for the short. It's not my favorite place for it to take it, but just got a short signal right there. 117.3. 117.3 is a stop. Looking for the 111s. It's not ideal, but I'll take it. Seems I'm about to get a long setup here on both NQ. Oh, come on, please continue to sell. Continue to sell here. There we go. Long. Long. Okay. Okay. So 425 over on our friends at NQ. See, this is going up to stop on gold. So 25 over there. 1550. Over there. 2950. 2950. 8125. 81. 8125. Yeah, I guess this is a day where the trend is your friend, eh? Market's clearly selling off. Why are you not selling? That's the question. Market's selling off. Why am I not selling? Well, I'll stick with my strategy here. I did say if we realize over 2950, over 100, realize over 100 in realized. Sorry, if we realize over 100, then I'll be done on the day. So I'll stick with that. So we got less than 90 minutes to the market close. This price action isn't really giving me confidence. But I wanted a more violent move up and a stronger close. Oh well, stick to the plan. That's the name of the game. Sticking to the plan. Hold on, what time is it? So 90 minutes to market close. I'm about to have to close the window on gold trades because the volume on gold is going to fall off very precipitously. So that's going to be the problem. Volume falling off on gold is going to give us bad fills on entries, bad fills on exits. So going to have to be prepared to close the gold window. Wow. Well, until it gets to target, I can't even say, oh, look, it's great that I didn't take a short. Because this could still turn around and stop me out. So I certainly won't be counting my chickens. These markets have a long way to go to get to target. So we're at 61. So you're looking at 20 points, which is like 80 ticks. Plus we'd have to navigate this 50 period right here. So there's a long way to go. A long way and a lot of headwinds. Well, look at that. See, buyers have stepped into gold here. So the buyers could drive this up and drive these down. So still a long way to go. This could be just a pullback before the leg down, taking us through the 400s. Who knows? Zero guarantees of success. Seems gold is giving me... Seems it wants to set up to give me an opportunity to re-enter either position here. Maybe not. Come down to the VWAP here. So adding to the position is going to present a fair bit of danger if the opportunity presents itself. Let's go see. There seems like there might have been an ad. Let's see if NQ wants to give us that. I guess not. Let's keep an eye on gold. Gold's going to be on two charts here. It's going to be on the main chart and this auxiliary chart on the bottom right hand side of the screen. Let's see what they want to do here. You know what? We haven't got NQ up. Let's get NQ back on the main chart. We're at 62, so again, we're about 20 points away. Still haven't had the opportunity to get in to add to the position on either ES or NQ or even gold. All we consider is our realized P&L, unrealized total P&L. These are dynamic numbers, so don't put too much weight on them. Just focusing on this number right here. So running to that 50 there on the, let's go have a look at ES. So this could act as a bit of a headwind and drive us down. This could act as a dynamic level of resistance around 62, around the 2650s here. The fact that we need to get a further 3 points to the upside and get to near these highs could present a bit of an issue for me. But I'm going to stick with the plan. See if it works out. Over on NQ, we can see similar scenario. We're coming into this 50 right here. Currently sitting at 71. Target's all the way at 81. That's a further 10 points away. So could see price reverse off this 50, off this area where we are over on both instruments. Suppose our thought pattern could be, well, why don't you simply take profit there? And my only pushback against that is I've got a bit of a trading plan, so I'll stick with it. Got to 27.75 right there. Still quite a fair way to go because it is ES, of course. It wasn't as if it was 28.75, it's 27.75. So we're truly testing these 250 periods here. Again, sellers could come in. Seeing some good signs here on our friends over at gold. Got into the 11s here. Got as low as 11.4s. 4 ticks away. Oh, 11.2s. I think that might have been 11.1 actually. Yep, got down to 11.1. 1 tick away. Let's see if we can go pick that up. 1 tick away. Come on. Let's go pick up that 1 tick. Let's go see. See that 50 period right there, holding on both the NQ and the ES. Sending both instruments. So there it is on the ES, sending it lower, back down to break even. And over on NQ, sending that back down to break even. But we hit target on gold, so let's celebrate in the interim.
We're winning.
So got a so we got the 50 period there that acted as a bit of a resistance there. Now I'm about to get a long setup on both ES and NQ. Just waiting to see what this wants to do here. Very dangerous setup. Got in there. Got in there. So looking at 36.75 on NQ. So we're looking at 36. Oh, hold on. 36. Come on. It's meant to be 36.75. I'll come back to it. And looking at 16 over on ES. 16. Why can't any of these? Oh my word, what? Oh my word. 16. There we go. The target 30.50. 30.50 over on NQ. Let's go get these straight. Is 36.75. 36.75. Target is up at 84.50. 84.50. Okay, let's see if we can get to target on both these ES and NQ trades here. Certainly would like for that to happen. Currently I'm down 29. I guess, so I'm only focused on what's realized. What's unrealized doesn't mean anything to me. Doesn't count for anything. Counts for absolutely nothing. Let's see if we can get this 29.50. We've got as high as 28.75, so 3 ticks away over on our friends at ES. Over on our friends at NQ, we've got to 77. We've got first target there at 81.25, so 4 points away. Let's hopefully we can just go pick those up now. Got a lot of risk on. I mean, 2 lots of 25 on both instruments, so 50 contracts. Let's see if we can go pick these up. The 0 guarantees of success. This market could sell off at any moment. 0 guarantees of success. See? Absolutely 0 guarantees. Got to 78 there. 3 points away on our friends over at NQ. Over at ES. We got to 28.75, so that's 3 ticks away. So who knows, maybe this 50 period will hold. And this is going to be a fairly big loss across both. We'll see. Well. Seems like this will be the case. That 50 period holding across both instruments and sending them lower. Interesting. Well, I knew the risk. I took the trade, so no one to blame but myself. I'll take responsibility. So rejected the 50 there. Rejected the 50 there. Appear to be rejecting the 50 again here. Okay. So the same rules apply from down over 100 realized I'm going to end the day. Same way from up over 100 realized I'm going to end the day. Once it gets to realized, I'll flatten whatever positions I'm in and close off the day. So we'll see. We'll certainly see here. See what this market wants to do. Certainly feels like this is going to be a loss here. Ran into that 50 across both instruments and sellers have come back in. Targets are not in a bad place. They're not quite at the highs. Close to that 500 being at theirs. They're in and around the mid 80s. But this dynamic 50 period going to need to act as a bit of an overhead, holding down prices. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Seems I'm about to get another setup over on gold. Let's go see what gold wants to do here. It's not ideal to be shorting, but got in a short there. 12.2. 12.2. 12.2. So this may be a short-lived trade. Looking for the 107.6. 107.6. Let's keep NQ on the main screen here. Yeah, this market looks heavy. Looks like it wants to make a new low. Okay, that's fine. So we've got the 107.6s. Let's see, 107.6. A day like this, maybe you should have used a trend trading strategy, huh? So certainly what we see in terms of price action does make me feel that, you know, I may look back in hindsight and think, well, with it being PC news, it's going to be strong fundamentals with inflation. Trend trade it off the 50 period, looking for opportunities to short. But I'm going to collect the data off this of the strategy that's been working out over the past couple of days. Certainly gave it enough time off the open. Came to the market around pretty much around 12 Eastern time. Certainly gave sellers an opportunity to get all their frustrations out on the market. But you just never know. It could just be one of those grinding selling days. Who knows? Oh, well, so we'll continue to watch here. Certainly didn't like that's just, it's too deep of a pullback for me to think it's going to go to the targets. It just feels like it's come too far to the downside. Especially considering how the market has been trading all day. Oh well. I'll stick to the plan here, regardless of the outcome. Let's go have a look. So what's the situation on gold? What's the situation? Let's see. The lows are recent lows all the way down here. So it does feel like there's room. It's just whether I can survive a pullback or not. It's about whether I can survive a pullback or not. Well, gold is being bought, which is not a great sign for our friends over at NQNES. But we'll see. We'll certainly see. Certainly see. Certainly would feel more confident if gold was on the other side. Saying that, seems our friends over at gold are about to give us another opportunity to add to our position. Oh, come on, gold. Don't sell. Come on. Ugh, goodness me. Okay, so we've got another one in gold here. Stop up at 12.1. 12.1. And a target down at 0.81. 0.81. Okay, so let's see. Hold on. 0.81. There we go. Okay, so we'll see what gold wants to do here. I did say I'm going to have to start closing my gold window due to the fact that we are at a time of day that we are going to have lower volume and such. Lower volume, which makes it more difficult for the trades in terms of the fills and the exits. So something interesting is happening over on NQ and ES. Oh wow. Okay, that's interesting. That's certainly interesting. Okay, seems that we're up to 28.25. What's the target over there? 29.50. We just got to 28.50, 4 ticks away. 20 target filled right there on the first lot of contracts over on our friends over at ES. 3 ticks away from that second target on ES. Yep, 3 ticks, still 3 ticks, 29.75. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on, don't do that. Am I going to have to... let's take the celebration.
We're winning.
So I decided to take the celebration there. Thought we could get it on that first try, but I guess it wants to pull back. This has got to was that 79.25? Oh my gosh, 79.25. First target there is at 81.25. 2 points away. Could have took some of that risk off the table. Market had other ideas. So what we got there, 07.6 and we've got 08.1. Oh my word, come on, let's not do that again. So we're down to being down 19. Wonder if we're going to get the opportunities here. Certainly we could pick up about 27. That will bring us back positive on the day. Pick up maybe another 10 there. It could be like 37. Yeah. Okay. So filled 12 contracts, 13 remaining on that 81.25 here. On our friends over at NQ. Target filled on ES as well. First lot of contracts there on NQ, looking for that 84.50. Target filled over there as well. Let's celebrate.
We're winning.
Celebrations are going to have to be short-lived. Seems that our friends over at Gold is going to punish us. Let's see. Why are they... Meh. We'll take... giving back some profits here. Giving back some profits on that retest of that VU up. You can't win them all. You cannot win them all. Okay, stopped out. Got another lot to stop out here. Stopped out. Ah, goodness me. Lost 12 there. So I'm only up only 5 on the day. Got some work to do. So gold has actually gone into a bullish phase, which is interesting. Gold has actually switched to bullish. Okay. I wonder where the lows were in my realized equity. I think I was down. Was it down like 40 or something? Anyway, so let's have a look at the. Let's see, 2 hours to market close. Wait, are you really gonna turn around now? Oh well. So our friends over at ES and NQ remain in a bullish phase. Still looking for long opportunities across the two. Actually looking for long opportunities across gold as well. I'm not sure if I like this area though. Not sure if I like this area. Not sure if I like this area for our friends over at gold. Let's see, 2 hours to market close. What's the volume like? Recently had a pickup in volume, but the volume's not great. Volume's not great. I'm about to get a long setup. Oh my word, yeah, just like I suspected. Was that 3 ticks? Goodness me, that's not good. Okay. Alright, so 108.4. 108.4. 113.3. 113.3. Okay. Let's think about this. 113.3. It takes us up to that 50 period right there. But we need to get through the VWAP, which could be a headache. Also, we aren't at any levels, so there certainly is room to the downside here. Not the biggest fan. Oh, hold on a second here. We just got a long there in our friends over at ES. 37.25. 37.25. Oh wow. Looking for a move down to 25. Oh wow. Looks like it's going to be an immediate stop out. Huh. Imagine that. Friends over at NQ are about to give us a signal. Let's see what this wants to do here. Long there. $54.25. 54.25. $506.25. 506.25. Interesting stuff. Okay. 37.25. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's see what this market wants to do here. Let's see if this market's in a pain mood. The ideal scenario is we get the opportunity to add to our position and it goes to target. But we are buying a market that's down quite a bit. And we could be buying it early. Zero guarantees of success. Absolutely zero. This market could still go lower. Did say from a daily chart perspective, it does seem like the 300s are a possibility. Well, about to be stopped out over here on our friends at ES. Just waiting to get the stop out here. Give him back some of that profit. That's interesting. If we look at the ES here, ran into these highs over here. You can see the sellers have drove us back down towards that 50. Keep an eye on NQ as well. Who knows? See, it's ran into these highs as well. Both instruments are trading identical to one another. So, from a gold perspective, probably need to clear that 12.2s. Not sure if we will. Not sure if we will. Did say there was appear to be some room to the downside. So I could be in a bit early here. But I'm following the rules, so that's the most important thing for me at the moment. It's the following of the rules. See, we're having gold going to what my concern was, goes into this low volatility period. Okay, seeing buying there. Okay, seeing the buying there across our friends over at NQ and DS. We've only got one lot of contracts on across both. Let's see, so we need a breakout of 500s, and over on our friends at ES, we need a breakout of 32.75, essentially 33. Let's see, so we're up to 97 over here. Not quite that 500, still some room to go. Our friends over at gold is pulling back, and in so doing provide us an opportunity to buy. Oh, nope. Come on. I need you to be negative to buy. My friends over at gold. My friends at gold. Jolly. Friends over at gold. What can you do, eh? Gotta support your friends, right? 12.8. If you don't have friends, you don't have anyone. 109.6. What did we say it was? 12.8. Okay. Oh, that's in such a bad area. We've got the VWAP and the 50 period. A double confluence. Goodness me. Good luck, gold. Good luck, my friend. It's not looking good. So we'll keep an eye over here on our friends at NQNES. I think I've set my other friend here, gold, up for failure. Okay, we're breaking above the 500s for, oh yeah, there we go. Target hit right there on NQ. Let's celebrate.
We're winning.
So we've realized 19. And our friends over at ES, they've got a long way to go. See, we got as high as what? Maybe 35 at the best. Yeah, I got to 35. That's quite a bit away. That's 2.25 points. That's a lot for our friends over at ES. That is a lot. I'm going to pretend it's not a lot. That's quite a lot for ES. So, see, he's having some difficulties there around 35s. We'll keep hitting it and selling back from it. Would like to see us slice that level. See, got it. Yep, there we go. That's what we want to see. Can we get 36s? Yep, that 36.50s. That's what we want to see. Nice strong push here. Want to hold above the 35s for a little period. Hold above 35. Oh, can't hold the 35s. Could be problematic for us. Could be problematic. Couldn't hold the 35s there. We had difficulties. We broke it. Got to the 36.50s. And we couldn't hold above the 35s. Problematic. Problematic. It was important to hold a level there. Okay. It was important to hold that level. Okay, so our friends over at gold, right? Let's go do a little bit of gold analysis. So we've got a 50 period order sitting there. Got the VWAP, which is this blue line, sitting there. So we're asking a lot of our friends over at gold, asking a hell of a lot, especially when we consider the time of day. But let's go over to ES. We may get an opportunity to add here. Just waiting to see how this candle closes. Just waiting to see here. Opportunity may present itself. Add. And I've got a add over there as well. So let's see. 24, 25. 24, 25. 24, 25. And looking for 39, 25. 39, 25. NQ 68.50. 68.50. $5.31. $5.31. Ah, looks like the instrument I had the most concern about is not the most concerning instrument. Seems our friends over at gold are going towards target here. Oh, we've actually hit some of it. There we go. Target filled there. Fantastic. Good stuff. Can we get to these 13 threes? Let's see. Maybe it's worth... oh, there we go. 13.3. Come on. Fill these. Oh, come on. We got to 13.3 there. Not a single contract filled. What in the world? Come on. Don't do that. Goodness me. Come on. You can see we've realized up to 23. Come on, go fill that. Go fill those contracts. 13 contracts remaining. 12 contracts remaining. You see, this is what I was on about with the time of day and the low volume. You have things like this where normally price would go up there and volume being up there, I'll fill up all the contracts. Not on this occasion. So waiting to see if I can get the I'm already in 2 lots there, so can't touch that. So got a fair amount of risk on. Got 2 lots over on 2 lots of 25 over on our friends over at ES, which are not going in our favor. And we've got 1 lot of 25. Ah, come on. Yeah. Which is not going in our favor at all. Wow, these seems to be coming to stop out. So got our ES in the top right here. Our NQ friends over in the middle left. So yeah, so these look like they're going to be stop outs. Okay. Guess we're going to have to start again. So it seems like. Start it again. So we realize 25. When we get stopped out, we're probably going to be negative. Well, we are going to be negative actually. Yeah, we're going to be negative. Because we're going to lose 15 here. We're going to lose quite a lot over here. So, okay. Oh, hold on a second here. Oh my word. Gold. Gold's telling me I could have re-added sugar and spice. Sugar and spice. So, gold 12-1. Let's see if we can buy the 12 ones on gold. 12 ones. Let's see if we can get the 12 ones here. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? 12 ones. Okay, we got the 12 ones. 10 5. 1 10 5. And the target from the 12 ones is 14 ones. 14 1. There we go. Okay. Let's see what our friends over at gold want to do here. Let's see if he wants to go in. Reach for the sky. Oh, wow. Reach for the sky. So, who knows? Maybe this VWAP's going to act as a resistance. Send us lower and punish me for getting back in. That's a possibility. Certainly a possibility. So I need to put another 13.3, 14.1. Hold on, I need to be paying attention here. Seems I'm about to get a re-entry on NQ here. Got to be locked in. Seems I'm going to get an ad. Oh, come on. I need NQ to sell here. I need NQ to sell. Come on, NQ. Ah, Fruit Loops. I needed to close lower so I could get in. Golly. I'm not going to complain too much, but it was non-compliant there. Certainly non-compliant. Okay. Not going to complain too much. So we're at 12.8. We need 5 ticks to get to the 12.3s. Take off those 12 contracts. And then from there, we need a further 8 ticks to get to the 14 ones. To the 14 ones. You see, because if we'd have got the entry back down here at around the 80s, right? Say 88. We could have been able to get out the first lot of contracts up at around about 15. But because we didn't get the signal, well, who knows? Maybe this will just sell off. Maybe not getting in is going to be somewhat be a blessing in disguise. Who knows? This market could go sell off like 800 points today. You just never know. Off the inflation news. This could just be a relief rally before we leg down. Head probably down to the 300, may even roll through the 200s. Who knows? Who knows? Looks like it. Well, certainly seeming like you're reaching for the lows, isn't it? Well, well, well. It's not the sort of price action you want to see. Failure to rally. Seeing some struggle over here on our friends at gold. Certainly not the sort of thing you want to see over there. 12 5s, 8 ticks away from the 12 3s, 12 7s. Are we having a series of shakeouts? If this is going to be a shakeout, this should clear this level here. Clear out this area. Down to below the 60s actually. That's what should happen. It'll be a decent shakeout before taking it higher and taking out these highs. Pretty good shakeout that would be. Okay, so we're up to the 12 9s. Where we gap down. So we gap sold. So if we gap sell, we should, theory, then buy into the close of the candle. There's zero guarantees. Hold on a sec. Oh my word. I missed it. Oh no. No, 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 no. 21. Oh my word. Did I just miss that flipping? Oh my word. Don't tell me I missed that. 21. 21. Ah. I should have bought down here. Oh, I can still buy. Oh. Why can't I buy? Okay. $57.25. 57.25. Yeah, so this is coming to stop me out. Yeah, going to attack those lows. Yep, stop fill there. It's about to be stopped out over here on the ES and top right. What's the time? That was 90 minutes from close. This is 90 minutes from close now. Seems to be heading down towards that that second stop there, down 6. So all the ES contracts are out. All the ES contracts are out. Guess we're going to be making new lows, eh? Okay. Yeah. Hold on a sec. What was the target on this one? 15.25. 15.25. Oh no. Gold is selling as well. Ha. Gold is selling as well. Goodness me. Guess a VWAP became too much for it. Oh well. Down essentially 7. So even the stop here. It's a designated stop at 57.25. But we haven't even cleared the 60s for a decent clear out. If we are possibly going to go long. This price action at the minute doesn't show a lot of buyers. Seems very slow and cumbersome on the move up. It's not the level of violence that suggests a reversal. Of course, I'm not going to close the trade early because it's not a part of the plan, but certainly doesn't fill me with confidence. 15.25. Gosh, I need these sticks. See? So you cannot hold higher prices. Struggling. Here we go. So the search for buyers continues. I guess we're going down to 300 today. Oh well. Seems I'm about to get a I was about to get a long over on our friends at ES, but it's retraced a bit too much. Even the potential long gone in Q's gone. Golly. Oh well. We wait. Like I said, see, we couldn't even close at the highs. We broke above these highs on this bearish candle. Sellers came back in. So it's difficult to be confident on this market at the minute. Still got this overhead over here as well on our friends over at gold. Oh wow, seems gold's coming down towards that stop there on half of the allotment. Oh goodness me, we got to 83. Sellers came back in, stopped out there on gold, bottom right. Oh, hold on a sec. Gold. Buy. $112.9. 112.9. 109.6. 109.6. Yes. About to set up long. Just taking a long there on ES. Down to 20. $20. Oh, hold on. 32. 30. Down to 32. So I'm down 10. Just can't seem to find buyers in our friends over at gold at the minute. So it's gone up to 29.50. That's nothing. Still a long way to go to get to that 32. Still a long way to go. And this being up at 90, forever 25. And it's still got a long way to go as well. Let's have a look. You know what? Let's see. 2:30, 90 minutes to close. Yeah, no more gold. No more gold. The move I'm looking for on gold is just not happening. I'll move up towards that 200. It's just not happening. Oh, come on, don't put in a lower high here. Let's not do that. Seems I'm about to get an add level. Oh, this might be getting bought too much here. I mean, oh, come on. Fruit Loops. Oh, my word. Stopped out there on our friends over at gold. Golly. Like within the final 4 seconds, it flip in. This, what's it called? NQ gave the difference. Oh my gosh, man. Anyway, I'm down 11. It's less than ideal. That's the reason I got out there, because the signal changed. Hold on. I'm still long. Seems like we're going to come take out the lows. Yeah, we're taking out the lows over on gold. It's not ideal. It's not ideal. Stopped out there on gold. So, oh, maybe this is going to be the run to the lows. The late afternoon run. Down 15. You know, I'm taking that there. I'm taking that there. $48.25. 48.25. 19.75. 19.75. 32.25. 32.25. 525. Guess this is the afternoon sell-off. Yeah, it's the afternoon sell-off. It's going to go take the lows like gold. Going to get the trend continuation. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. So that doesn't require a break of the highs. And this doesn't require a break of these highs. No, I still think he's going to come take out the lows and stop me out. Seeing the highs, lower highs again. It's not good. Not good. I'd say that was a problem with this strategy here on a fundamental catalyst trending day. So going down to the 438s at least. Yeah. We're going to go down to that 300 I was on about. Come on, just stop me out. Come on. We know that's what's going to happen here. Look at gold just selling off. Selling off all the way down. So this is going to clear us all this out. If I was to give a probability, I'd probably say it's 95%. Well, 99%. Probably 98% likely that we're going to go clear these stops here across both NQ and ES. I think it's an almost certainty. I'm not going to say I'm 100% certain, but I'm pretty close to it, to be honest. Got the lower highs, broke above these highs, couldn't sustain higher prices, came down, couldn't break above the previous swing highs. Yeah. Time of day, how the market has behaved all day. On PCE, a big fundamental news factor. Yeah, definitely. Range extension to the downside. Sell off going into the weekend. I'm just not sure why it's taking so long. I suppose it's going to do it on like one big candle or something. It's pretty obvious it's coming to these high. There we go. Pretty obvious it's going to come to down to that break the 430s. 439s there. All this rally is doing is giving false hope. So we need to clear the lows for the, if it is going to go long later on. All these lows need to be cleared out. Well, we'll see. Can't have anybody sitting in there before we rally the market, if we do decide to do it. Oh wow, so I'm down 30. Didn't even realize that. Didn't even realize it. Hmm. Just got a signal to go long there. 79.50. 79. 79.50. $43 to stop. Here we go. Stopped out there. About to be stopped out on the S, stopped out on the S again. Long. 26.75. $32.25. $16.75. Well, I'm down 57. Mm. Mm. Yeah, this is just consolidating before it just breaks lower with vengeance. That's all this is doing. That's all this is doing. So let's wait and see here. See, just got above those highs. Immediately buyers came in. Above the 52s there. Selling was just immediate. We got above it. Sellers just came in straight away. Mm. Okay. Got above 63 there, so about 16 points away. We got above 66 there, so 13 points away. But zero guarantees. 67, 68. Struggling there. Struggling around that 68. Struggled around at 68 here on NQ. So we'd really need to get to 71 for me to be reset to think it's gonna possibly continue higher. See, we're struggling around that 67, 68 area. Keep getting to it. Can't break out of it. So we need to see a break and a hold. Doesn't appear to be the case. So we got to 70-50 there. Couldn't quite get to that 71. We're back below that 68. 68 seems to be the line in the sand for the moment. Oh, wow. Seems we got to the 50 there. Seems like we might get to target over on our friends over at ES. Well, we got to 26.75, so we did get to the level. It's just that no contracts were filled. Oh, goodness. Is there anything more annoying? Keep an eye on the top right here. See if we can get filled. 26.75 again. See if we can get filled on this ES. Come on, go fill us. Okay. Target filled there on ES. Down to 49 realized. 79, 79.50. target filled there on NQ. Still got, still realized minus 40. Got a target all the way up there at 575. So let's see. Don't think I'm going to get to plus 100 today. Not with an hour left. Just running out of time. Running out of time. Why is that 575? Let's put another down. 500. If we can get to that 575, it would make a fairly significant dent in the realized negative P&L. And there may even be opportunities to add, so stay locked in here. Got through the 12.9 there on gold. After that big retracement down to the 105s. Next level, of course, is the 13 threes and the 14 ones. Seems I'm about to get an ad. Staying patient here. We have run into these highs. Along with the add-on NQ, we've got a long on ES. Oh my word. I don't need a bias to come in this early. I don't want to anticipate getting too early. Certainly don't want to do that. Long. 99.50. 99.50. 33.50. Oh, come on. 33.50. 54.25. Let's see. 54. 24.25. 21.50. 21.50. Let's go see if we can get this cat in the hat. So we need to break out of this area here, this pullback area. Over on NQ. Over on ES. Pretty similar scenario. Problem is we've got two of these areas. We've got this area here and this area here before we possibly can get to our target at 33.50s. Well, we'll see. We'll certainly see. Possibly looking at picking up 35. That will mean we'll be down 5. Can get to target over there. Maybe we're up 10 at the end of it. Who knows? So if we can get to the 501, possibly, maybe, let's see. Yeah, we should be up about 10. Long way to go. This thing could still sell off and stop us out. Zero guarantees of success. We've hit the 13.3s over on our friends over at Gold. Hit the 13.3s. There was a setup. And that would have hit target on Gold. But I've already said I'd be finished on Gold anyway. Due to the time of day, low volume. And the size, the sheer amount of contracts I'm trading. I'm up to the 94s here. At 94s, we're 5.5 points away from our target at 99.50, the first target. Second target sitting at around that 501. We've had price head up to the 31.50s here, and that's 2 points away from the 33.50s. 2 points, 8 ticks is quite a bit on ES here, so still quite a bit away. So anything less than 3 ticks or less is pretty close. Anything that's like 6 ticks or more, I'd say that's pretty far away. Just hit the 96 there. Slowly heading towards this target of 99.50s. Zero guarantees that we'll get there. Just got to 97, 2.5 points away. So what's that? 10 ticks? 10 ticks, I believe. Let's see if we can get to that 97 again. 97.25. Come on, let's go do it. Got as high as 98 there, which would have been 6 ticks, which is not a lot for our friends over at NQ. Come on, what's going on? Target filled right there. Target filled right there as well. And now we're flat on the day. So we will celebrate those wins.
We're winning.
But it was enough of a battle Should I continue here? Well, I've been at the charts over 2 hours. On a trending day with a fundamental catalyst. I think I'll just walk away here. I'll walk away. So let's have a look at the trade performance. Let's see. Let's see. Walking away. Walking away. So over here on the trade performance, we can see we're down 26, down 40, managed to get back up 24, down 16, down 49, well, down 57, goodness me. And finally, we're going to end the day up 2. On the summary page, we can see here profit factor is 1. Accuracy 74, average win to loss. You know what? Let's trade into the close. Yeah, let's just trade into the close. Let's see if this market wants to give us a decent day here. We did say that we were going to target either 100 up, 100 down. Oh wow. Really big selling here. Out of the 200 here. Oh wow, let's see. Buy. Let's go. $55.50. Oh my fuck.
Order submitted.
23. $13.50. 13. 13.50.
Order submitted.
36.75. Mm. Well, well, well. Engulfing candle sell off, breaking the lows, huh? Maybe you should have walked away. Maybe you should have walked away. Let's see. Let's see if this is going to... Nope. Operation get the profits. Da, 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 da. Seems I'm about to get a ad here on ES, but I'm waiting. Yep, take it. So let's see, where's the stop here? 2250. 2250. And the target 35.25. 35.25. Okay, let's see. See if this market's in a pain mood. This market could be in the taking mood, if anything. But we'll see. We will see. This market. Wow. I guess it's not going to be paying. Huh. Sell off into the close, huh? Would make sense. Would make sense. Oh, come on. Don't buy up. Don't buy up. Come on. Oh, my word. Come on. I need you to be near the lows when I buy. Gotta take it. 50.25. Oh, my word. Yeah, this isn't doing what I needed to do. Yeah, this is gonna stop out. 96. Doesn't really matter, really. 96. Yeah, this is not gonna do what I need to do. It's gonna stop out. Realize some losses here. Maybe it's finally gonna do the run and clear the lows. Maybe this is the run to the lows. Range expansion on the day. Okay, here we go. Down below the 20s. Let's go. Well, the market likes to pretend like it's not going to come and get these stops. Come on. Let's think about this actually. 15. So we're going to do a pick up 10 there. If we do get it, 11. And 15 there. And if we can get all our targets, we'll have a pretty decent day. It's a big, massive if though. Huge if. Well, one of two things is going to happen now. Either we're going to go up and get to the targets and not end in the stream is going to seem like it was a great move, or I'm going to come down, be stopped out, and continuing to trade will seem like that was a bad idea. So we're going to come out in the wash. So we're going to come out in the wash here. But certainly, if I do get to target, I won't be taking any more trades. Definitely not. I'll consider myself a little bit lucky. So you can see we're about break even on the day. Depending a lot here on what's going to happen. So we're at 83, 13 points away from this first target here. Haven't quite even got to 30. That's 5 points, which is a hell of a lot for it. Our friends over at ES. ES has a long way to go. Certainly more confident that NQ may get to its target. There's no guarantees. Oh, goodness me. I guess it won't. Oh, we ran into the 200 on the ES. Oh, wow. Wow. What selling? Yeah. Guess this is where to take out the lows. Give the bulls that false hope. We're just ripping it lower. Really going to punish those bulls. Here we go. Clear the lows as well. Here we go. See, there's not enough buying there to give me confidence that this isn't going to go lower. See, it's retraced, but the retracement doesn't give me confidence that it's not going to go lower. Retracement seems weak. See, the retracement's weak. It's a weak retracement. Over on ES, looks like a high. Looks like a lower high is being put in. We'll see. I certainly won't think anything other than a stop out here unless we can get above that 86. I'm not sure what I've put this line in for. It's been there a couple of days, but see, even this move up, see the sellers are able to drive it back down. Got above the 70s, drive it back down. I knew before we were having issues at 68. So let's see what we want to do here. No, it doesn't feel right. This just doesn't feel right. Because from there, the 503s, we sold all the way down into the 50s. No. It's just not making me think this is going to go up to the targets. Hoping I'm wrong, but something about this doesn't feel right. Don't know if it's because it's come down here and it's not flew out to the upside. Seemed like that was a battle to put in that second candle there. A real battle. And if it's a battle all the way down here, it's probably going to go search for buyers. Who knows? Not confident till we get back above 86 though. Till we get back above that 86.50 and close above it. Not confident at all. See, it's a real fight to continue higher. And if it was going to just like reverse, it should not be a battle. Bears shouldn't be having any hold on this market. Yeah, I'll just hold a position. Let's see what I'm risking here. 23. We're down 23, and over here I'll be down nearly 40 on the day. Just over 40. So I think that's what I made yesterday. So that'll be like giving back yesterday's profits. Not yesterday, the day before yesterday. See. Ran into that, was that 50 period? Yeah, ran into the 50 there. Having difficulties. Having the sellers come back in. And I'm seeing over there on ES suggests that this is going lower. Pretty decent closed lower there. Should follow through, I think. Lower high, possibly a lower high there. Should follow through to the downside. Especially as this comes down to these stops. Yeah. That's... No, these are weak buyers. They got stuffed early. Can't imagine they're going to be buying again at the 24s. They ran from the 24s up to the 31s. Can't imagine they're going to go buy again. So... yeah, expecting stop out here. Here we go. Coming for these stops. See, prices are really comfortable down here, so it should break the lows. Not much in terms of retracement, meaning there's not many buyers down there. So, should just come down. What the hell is this? It's just giving false hope to buyers. Just a bit of false hope. See that move up? It's not aggressive. It's not aggressive at all. Yeah, that's not aggressive. Wouldn't surprise me if this ended like a pin bar, or cleared out these lows, or ended up bearish. See, that move isn't aggressive. See? Let's see, we need to clear 26, which I don't think is going to happen. So this is where sellers that we couldn't get rid of there come in, do the damage, clear the 20s. Here we go. 55 50s. Got down to 55.75. Let's go. There we go. So we're down 8. What's the time? 30 minutes to market close. Just hit the 14.1s. Over on gold. Gold is rallying. Equities are selling. Here we go. Stopped out there on ES, down 22.
Cancel. Seeing that selling here across the board. Here we go. Should be getting stopped out pretty soon here. 50.25. I don't remember having a 50.25 stop. Very odd. Order filled.
So we just got an entry long. It's 39. $80.50. Okay, so stopped out down 33. Here we go.
Yeah, there's no way it doesn't take out of those. Stopped out there, down 43. Range expansion, new lows on the day. Currently 582.50, 130 on NES. What the hell's happened here? Oh.
Long. Long. 410. $15.25. $27.25. $62.
Oh, 575. $53.50. So the designated target there would be 53.50. The other one was at 62. But I'm trying to get a bigger move here. So we get to 53.50. I'm going to, rather than take profit, adjust my stops to break even. $53, $53, $53.50. Wow. So that would have hit both targets there. Even that 62 up there, which was that extended target. You know what? So the target was hit over there on our friends at ES. So we can
We're
celebrate
winning.
that. Let's see. Long. 33.75. $13.50. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Hmm. So we're seeing that run there into the 50 and then sell. Trying to see if we can get some buying here. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like this wants to keep buying. You know what? 53.50. And at 62. Let's take those original targets. Okay, original target filled there.
We're winning.
Okay, that other target got filled there. Imagine this goes all the way up to the 80s. Oh my word, it's actually going to go and do it. Oh my word. Come on. To the 33.75 we go. Got in at the 60s there. 66. See if we can get the 86, 25s. '78s, '79s. Come on. We're not trying to get to 500s, just trying to get to the 86s here. 4 minutes to go. Really need this to push to the upside here. So you ran into that 200 there. So we ran into 80. So we're down only 8. Hoping that we can get one more push and take out the 33.75s and also this 86.25s here.
Got an alert set at 80.50. It's 2 ticks above the previous high. Come on. Just want to see a break out of the highs and a run towards 90. So 80. Hit the 80.50s there. I want to see this quick move up towards the 85s. Come on. Struggling around the 80s here. Trying to stay patient with it. Come on. Again. CES is coming back. What's the time? About a minute to go. No. It's going the wrong direction. Okay. I'm going to call it a day there, 3 hours. You can see I had a losing day. Certainly could have been a big losing day, but it's a fairly small one, so I'm happy with that. Of course, I could have closed early and be at break even, but wasn't to be. Have a look at the trade performance. Just update it. Down 11. Negative profit factor. Accuracy 75%, 74%. Average win smaller than average loss 0.32. Largest win, largest loss, not a great ratio. Time in the market about 10 minutes, which is about standard. On the equity curve, we can see here, drew down, went positive. Thought about ending the day there. Drew down again, 43 before finally going to be ending the day at minus 11. So what I'll do is, I think I'll just wrap it up there. We'll come back Monday. Hopefully the conditions are more conducive towards the strategy. And with that said, thanks for watching. Good luck trading. Have a great day.